Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Irdina Zarif Sofia Chailani and my student ID is 2023475058. I am from class A4AS1201_3. My lecturer's name is Dr. Muhammad Haikal bin Zainal. Today, I will be making a general chemistry video presentation that explains 8 subtopics which are atom, atomic numbers, mass number, elements, isotopes, molecules, compounds, and ions. Without further ado, let's begin. So what is atom? Atom is the smallest particle of an element that retain the characteristic properties of that element. Atoms are made up of 3 particles which are protons, electrons, and neutrons. Protons and neutrons are the center of an atom. As you can see in the provided diagram, nucleus contains protons and neutrons, while electrons, they move around the nucleus in circular. The orbits are called energy levels. Atomic number is the number of protons in the nucleus of an atom of any particular element. With that being said, number of protons equal to number of electron. Mass number is the total number of proton plus neutron in the atom. So what is a ZAX thing? How do I know which one is which? And what do each of them stands for? A stands for mass number. ZAG is the atomic number, and lastly, X represents the chemical symbol for elements. So when you see it, for example, He is the chemical symbol for helium, and helium's atomic number is 2, and its mass number is 4. So that's how you read it. The number at the top is the mass number, the one at the bottom is the atomic number, and the alphabet in the middle is the symbol that indicates what element it is. In the modern periodic table of elements, the numbers are arranged from left to right and from top to bottom in order of their increasing proton number. But have you ever wondered who on earth invented the periodic table? Apparently, in 1869, a Russian chemist named Dmitry Mendeleev invented the periodic table by arranging the elements according to atomic weight and their properties. But later, other elements were added to become what it is today. Elements is the simplest pure substance consists entirely of one type of atom only. Elements cannot be broken down into any simpler substances by physical or chemical means. Same elements equal to same number of proton. For example, aluminium, iron, and magnesium. Next, this is some common elements and their symbols. Logically, the symbols are like short forms of the chemical's name, because by right, if they use the entire element name, it wouldn't fit in the periodic table. So, they use the first letter to represent the element. Isotopes are atoms that have the same atomic number but different mass number. Most elements have 2 or more isotopes. Isotopes also have different numbers of neutrons. Isotopes have similar chemistries forming same type of compound and displaying similar reactivities. Molecule is a structure consists 2 or more atoms that are chemically bound together and thus behaves as an independent unit. Molecules are also combined in specific ratios to one another. As you can see in the picture, they are connected and combined to each other. A compound is a substance composed of atoms of 2 or more elements chemically united in fixed proportions. Compounds can only be separated into their pure components by chemical means. An ion is an atom or group of atoms that have a net positive or negative charge. In any given atom, the number of atoms is always equal to the number of electrons. As for neutral atoms, they can lose or gain electrons and become charged. The charged atoms are known as ions. There are 2 types of ions, which are cation and anion. Cation is an ion with a positive charge, and if a neutral atom loses 1 or more electrons, it becomes a cation. Meanwhile, anion is a total opposite of cation. Anion is an ion with a negative charge, and if a neutral atom gains 1 or more electrons, it becomes an anion. Other than that, there are also monoatomic and polyatomic ions. A monoatomic ion contains only 1 atom, meanwhile, a polyatomic ion contains more than 1 atom. That's all for me. I would like to apologize if my explanations are lacking in any kind of ways, but thank you so much for your time and thank you for watching till the end.